All right, and welcome back, everybody. This is the Bouncer Chronicles. I am your co-host, El Oso.
Got Big Chewing saying hello. Thanks for tuning in.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, and we're back.
All right. Let's see here. We're gonna open up with some stories. Bouncer stories.
Story time?
Story time.
Story time.
Shit, I need to get a little sound effect that to announce story time. I want to start doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story of this one time in band camp. Oh, wait a minute.
Shit.
No, not that story.
Did it involve a flute?
No, actually, it involved the gun, actually.
Oh, fuck.
So, all right, here we go. It's story time here. Let's see. We're going to talk about the third club I worked at, which was the club before the old club. Fuck, it's fucking confusing, but you'll get it.
The old club before the old club.
Yeah, exactly. My third club that I worked at, it was closer to the downtown area, and this, where we're at, and
That's the one by the tattoo shop, right?
yes, exactly.
I remember that. You know what? What's funny is that I actually picked up my aunt multiple times, drunk as shit.
Oh, that's right. You
there.
told me about that. Yeah. I mean, that place, the neighborhood was so fucking happy that we were leaving. When they found out that we were moving,
God damn.
they were so happy about that. But I mean, okay. Oh, here we go. I was at the door. My position has always been, just like basically everywhere. I was a floater. I would check all the doors out. I would check all the bouncers at the dance floor, at the bar.
Yeah, that was everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think me or Chewy or you ever had a designated spot. We fucking did everything.
Well, they always wanted us inside.
They wanted us to be in a certain place, but we couldn't do it though. We needed to fucking make sure everybody else was in their post and they're doing their fucking job though.
Or they were good.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah, because we would know right away who were the ones that were actually worth not having to check up on them, But no, there were some motherfuckers that we had to like slap against the cross of their head, like fucking wake up or stop talking, check, do your fucking job.
Yeah, I know. I did that to fucking Brandon a couple times.
Oh shit. But no, man. Okay, so
see, no comment, no denial, dude.
Yeah, just let it go. Just let it go.
I'm not saying shit.
You're not actually admitting or denying anything. No, but okay.
No comment.
The silence said it all, bro. The silence said it all.
So I was at the door at that moment, and all of a sudden, this guy shows up in his car. He's driving, and he parks across just right across the door, and across the street from where the door is, the entrance is. So basically, I saw the dude, and he looked okay. He was still in his car though. He was still inside his car, but the moment he got out of his car, he started walking towards the door, and he left his car door open.
Shit.
So I'm like, all right, right away, you're gonna fucking notice something off.
Yeah.
You're gonna notice something's wrong with it with this.
Well, you didn't ever think he was just too intoxicated?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Exactly. Either that or why the hell did he leave his door open?
Yeah.
But when he was getting closer, he didn't even bother talking to us. He didn't even talk to us at all. He went straight to the door. But I mean, the moment because he cannot just go in, we got to search him, and we grabbed him. I grabbed him, and his fucking jacket was all wet. It was just fucking wet, and you couldn't realize what the hell was going on. until, I saw my own hand. It was covered with blood.
Oh shit.
Shit.
He was fucking, his whole front of his jacket was covered with blood. And then we're like, whoa, what's going on? He couldn't talk. I mean, we were trying to ask him questions. He couldn't talk. So as soon as I put more attention on him, I started looking from up, from head to toe, what was wrong with him, because his jacket was full of blood. You could see a hole. He had a hole in his cheek.
God damn.
I'm like, okay, something's wrong with this guy. He can't talk, and he has a hole in his fucking face, in his cheek. So we made him, we didn't let him go in, of course, and we sat him down on the sidewalk. It's like right there on the curb. Like, sit down, relax, hold on. And, everything started coming to you. Fucking car was covered with blood. His door, his dashboard, everything was fucking covered with his blood. And you could tell because his color, the interior of his car was like tan, like a light tan color. So
like the old school cars.
Yeah. So the color of his blood, right away, you could tell that where the splatter was. So as soon as I saw him, as soon as I started noticing everything now, it's like, dude, sit down and call the police or an ambulance. Fuck the police, ambulance. So, okay, but then again, when you dial 911 and we tell them that somebody's shot, get over here, cops gonna arrive no matter what, regardless. So yeah, ambulance. The cops came first, and then the ambulance showed up right away, right after them. But one of the top, the sergeant or somebody that was the one in charge. Every time in a police in a police or a crime area, he right away. I mean, this is maybe about a year after we had opened that club. It wasn't that long because we were there for 6 years, but that happened roughly about 12 months after we had opened that club. So this officer, right away, assumed that he got shot inside the club.
Shit.
Without no hesitation, he had no doubt in his mind that he got shot inside the club.
Well, I get the feeling like that's what happens with most establishments when they open up. No,
you're
trying to get dirt on how the rest of the time that you're open is gonna be is
because that place, the club, the old business that was there before us had a bad reputation. Fucking shootings, stabbings inside and outside the club. So I mean, we were there to clean up the place. Because I remember when we were trying to open up the club, we went in front of the city council, and they were requiring at least a minimum 15 bouncers at any given time.
God damn.
They wanted us because of how much of a bad reputation that place had before. They were thinking that it was going to be the same after we opened it up. And that was bullshit. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We're not going to begin with, we're not going to let more than half of these people that were causing shit inside the club, before. But anyways, cop right away assumed that he got shot inside the club. And I was like, no. Like, look across the street. That's his car. And that's where he came from. And right away, they put that yellow tape. They started wrapping around the whole street, blocked the street, closed the street, everything. He just fucking wanted a big crime scene around there.
God damn.
And fucking, he was, sure. He was like perfectly sure that, no.
He was very adamant.
Yeah. He got shot inside. I'm like, go ahead, go inside. Go, if you could find the place he got shot. I mean, let me know, because I don't because he did not walk in. He came up to us from his car where he got shot. He got shot somewhere because he arrived with his bullet in his face. And so yeah, basically, ambulance came, fucking picked him up. They treated him, but he still couldn't talk. He was not able to talk yet because the bullet. Oh yeah, he just couldn't talk. So they sent him to the hospital, and it took about maybe 2 hours after he was sent to the hospital for he was able to talk. So I guess they did something to him, fucking fixed up his face a little bit. And he was able to say, oh, no, I didn't get shot at the club. I got shot down like 3 blocks away at an intersection. So what had happened was he was waiting for the green light at an intersection.
Yeah.
For what?
Well, he was going towards the club.
Oh,
he was actually driving towards the club.
Oh, okay.
So he was waiting for the green light.
Why didn't he just go to the hospital?
Well, bro, I don't know how many times you've been shot in the dome, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking clearly. I'm just saying
he was looking for he was going to go to the club to go find somebody for he could talk to, just meeting up with somebody. So once he got shot, his first reaction, his first thinking was, oh shit, I gotta go see him. I gotta let him know what happened to me. But yeah, the thing was that he was waiting for the green light. This guy was crossing the street. But as soon as he cleared his car, he went around and pulled out a gun and pointed right to his head. Like, he was going to either carjack him or just rob his wallet, something. He was demanding something out of him. Well, the first thing this guy did was just slam on the gas. He wanted to take off.
Shit.
But he said that the moment that gun hit the frame of the window, it went off. So if the guy that was trying to rob him had the intention of robbing him, who knows? But I mean, the gun went off and it shot him right through his cheek, took all his teeth with him, and I think the bullet lodged in the back of his mouth.
God damn.
So it was he got lucky. He got fucking lucky because he's
fucking intense ass story, dude.
Yeah, he was like. Oh, when he got there, he was fucking like just paranoid, just fucking afraid for his life. But, but yeah, I mean, yeah, anybody would have said like, go to the fucking hospital. Why the fuck are you going to a club after you got shot in the face? But I mean, yeah.
That's what I want to know. After you got shot, why the fuck would you go to the club?
Yeah, because that's what we assumed. We assumed that he still wanted to go tell the person he was going to meet up with what happened to him. But
you gotta figure out, like, I wouldn't believe that that he thought at the time the worst case scenario he was gonna meet up with whoever was supposed to meet up with him, and then they were gonna help him get to where he needed to be.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That would have been my process of thinking.
But yeah, I mean, once we figured out that he was bleeding everywhere, his car was all full of blood, just splattered. Everyone like, dude, the hell's wrong with you,
dude? Where he's talking about his location was less than a 5-minute drive to the hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a 3-minute drive from there.
Yeah.
Again, how many times have you been shot in the dome, Brandon?
I'm just fucking saying.
I'm just fucking saying, bro.
No,
look, if I give you a good smack in the head, you're not going to think clearly for a couple minutes. Imagine a fucking gunshot, bro. Just think.
No,
but yeah, I mean, it was because I mean, his clearly that fucking hole that bullet made right in his cheek, and he couldn't open his mouth because his jaw locked up. Because of the bullet, because all the damage that occurred inside his mouth. So it took him roughly about 3 hours for him to be able to clear our name, clear our place, because that motherfucking cop was just like,
yeah, they did it.
Yeah, it happened inside. I know it did. I'm like, dude, chill. There's no fucking way that this guy came in or came out like that. Look at the car. Look at the evidence. Look at the fucking look at the situation. All the crime scene. But all that we were still able to bring customers in. They just had to like fucking stick to the wall because everything was taped up.
God damn.
So we didn't give a fuck. We still let customers in, even though the guy was thinking that he got shot inside. It's like, dude, he was not shot inside. Listen to me. The fuck's wrong with you? But yeah, that was one of the crazy stories the shit that happened one time. But yeah, they never caught the guy. They never caught the guy that tried robbing him or carjacking him. Well, who knows what the fuck he was trying to do? But yeah, he got lucky because he didn't get shot in the head. He got shot in the face and the cheek. But I mean, yeah, he ripped off like a few teeth. Well, his whole fucking mouth was jacked.
That shit still sucks though. Imagine fucking having to replace all your teeth.
Yeah.
Well, at least he didn't.
You're replacing a whole lot of teeth.
Well, some people I've seen had to have their fucking jaws wired shut for the time that it's gotta take to heal.
See, and the thing is, I can't remember if it hit his tongue or not.
Oh shit!
Can you imagine fucking getting his tongue fucking shot? That's
Yeah, well, it depends on where it hits because you could bleed to death if you cut your tongue off.
yeah. I mean, but no, the first thing that it was weird is that he was just like seeing. His focus was the door. He wanted to go in, but we didn't let him in. Fuck, he's covered with blood. That was back. Well, we never had gloves. We've never had gloves.
That's fucking true.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it was.
No, we had ones, just again, never the right size.
Yeah, I know. Fucking put a thumb in there and your whole fucking that's it.
Oh man, I remember trying to slip them on, and as soon as you got your fingers in, the rest of it would tear
Just
up.
rip off, yeah.
Like, god damn.
As soon as you made a fist.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's one of my stories. That's one of my stories back when I was still clubbing without you guys. Still working as a bouncer without you guys.
Hold on. So that old spot, I don't think I ever saw a parking lot. Where the fuck do people park?
In the back. There was a little parking spot in the back. Another
Wasn't that shit in an alley?
They were other businesses. There were parking spots from other businesses, parking lots. So we would take over those parking lots for the night. And before, across the main street, it was open. It was all fucking dirt. Nothing was constructed there. So we would, and it was fenced.
No,
we started.
I'm pretty sure the tire shop was always there, wasn't it?
No.
Really?
I mean, it used to be just an open area. And we would have a lot of cars go in, fucking park right there. That was always a parking lot for our spot. But when they were going to start building there, that's when they fenced it all around. Well, we didn't give a shit. We opened up the fence, and then we let the cars go in still. You know, hey, it's a fenced area now. It's more safer now.
More secure.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
So we would let everybody in. We had a guy that would do the runs over there. They would check the cars out. We were not responsible for anybody stealing or breaking in.
Was that Woody too?
Yeah, no, that wasn't Woody back then.
Fucking Toy Story.
Yeah, no, it was some other guy. I can't remember who it was, but he would go do his rounds, fucking walk around the cars and everything, make sure there's nothing was broken, or if there was, well, tough shit. Just take a picture of the car and just go back in,
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. So yeah, we would just take over the parking lots in that area, because I mean there were some parking lots that already were like you get the boot if you were to park there, but we managed to always come to an agreement with the owner of the parking lot where don't at night from this time to this time they could park, which would be that would be a good thing, because that place we would stuff in like maybe 1,600 people. And
It did not look that big at all.
oh, but where would they fucking park? There was people coming from downtown. They would park their cars like in the garages and walk their ass down to the club.
It's
God
a
damn.
pretty far
Yeah.
out walk.
Yeah, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 blocks. They
Yeah.
would have to walk sometimes.
That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, oh hell yeah, they were happy we were gone. We were leaving when we announced that we were moving.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, they were so happy. Because I mean, there's one time we not just one time, many times that happened where these guys would fucking get in their trucks and they didn't know where the fuck they were going, and they would slam into businesses. They would fucking completely annihilate the front window of their business right beside the club.
God damn.
So yeah, after that we were there for 6 years.
6?
6
Holy
years in that
Well,
place.
I can't imagine. Well, at least they were businesses, because at the new spot, I don't know if you remember how many times we got hit up by the police because of a noise complaint
At the new spot?
at the new spot.
It
You don't
was
remember?
right next door to a motel.
It was a motel, and in the back alley
Oh,
had those,
yeah.
those sleazy ass condos in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there were several times where I would I got sent to escort an officer through the club, show him around, and tell him like, hey man, like the place is soundproof. The only time you ever hear the noise is when we open the back door to either take somebody out or we need to take the garbage out. It's not like it's like pumping all. There's nothing we can do about it. And
That place was zoned for what it was.
Well, yeah, but there's still people still bitched.
Yeah.
Wow. I would have thought that would have. Well, the old place is the place where no residential area was close,
which was great.
which was fucking awesome. I love that. I love that place.
That place was a lot better than the new spot.
Oh hell yeah! Just parking lot and property. You know, private property that we would pull the card on that. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
It's private property.
This is private property. Go all the way to the fucking sidewalk, and if we could hear you, you're good. And we're pretty sure we're not gonna hear you shit talking or scream at all. Like, get the fuck out. Were you there when that little girl got carbon monoxide poisoning?
Oh, I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. Were you there?
Was that the new spot or old spot?
Old spot. Because the taco truck.
Yeah.
They had a taco truck, and they used to be right beside the doors, like closer to the entrance.
No, then they pushed it all the way to the street.
Yeah, they pushed them to the street because there were so many issues for the taco place because being so close.
Yeah.
So we pushed them all the way to the street across the parking lot, and we were there. It wasn't even over. The night was not over yet.
No, the lady came into the club.
Yeah, the lady was all fucking freaking out and ran towards us, like saying, "Help! You gotta help me!" It's like my daughter. So we went over there.
Yeah, that was a freaky one though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. But the thing is, it was cold. It was getting closer to the cold nights, and they had a generator to power up the taco truck.
The taco truck.
But the thing is, they fucking put the generator backwards.
It was in the back of the fucking vehicle, their personal vehicle that was parked in front of the taco truck.
Oh my god!
So to run the taco truck. Well, the thing is, the daughter was tired. She wanted to go to sleep. So they're like, "Oh, honey, go sit in the front seat of the car."
No, it wasn't the front. It was in the back. Because if you remember, it was like it was like a station wagon,
like
almost.
Subaru. It was a Subaru.
It was like you know what I'm talking about. It's got like a hatchback, and that's where they had the generator, and then you had the back seats, and then the front seats. So
yeah,
she laid down in the back seat so she could lay down full length.
Yeah.
And that's where she was.
She was there for hours.
Yeah, who knows how long she was.
Yeah, she was there for hours. So the mom went to go check on her, and she was not responsive. She did not respond at all
to anything, bro. Because we showed up freaked out as a motherfuckers. We didn't know what was going on, and we pull her out the car, and we're trying to shine light in her eyes, see if we get a reaction. Because we're not medics or anything, but it's pretty obvious when you shine a light in somebody's eyes and there's no reaction. There's something fucking wrong, dude.
Yeah.
See, and we put things together. That we saw the generator inside the car, and the exhaust was not pointing out. It was pointing in. And she was inside the car sleeping.
And just inhaling all that shit the whole time.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, so fuck that. We called an ambulance right away. We were not wasting time. We had to call an ambulance.
And I don't know if you remember, the dad actually tried to pull the generator out of the car and put it aside.
Mm-hmm.
And we were
because we told him,
yeah, we're like, what is wrong with you?
It's the generator. Why the hell did you have this generator like that? It's like this is what happened to her. She has carbon monoxide poisoning. So we got to call an ambulance. We got to send her to the hospital right away. So yeah, we called an ambulance, and they came by
and took care of her, but they weren't trying to tell them like what really happened. They were just like, oh, we don't know what happened. I don't remember if it was you or one of us. We yelled at them.
We needed to tell the paramedics exactly what happened to her.
Yeah.
Because, they're going to try to treat her for one thing, and it could be the wrong thing. So we needed to tell them, hey, it's carbon monoxide poisoning. She was inside the car for who knows how many hours. Do you remember how they said that it took about over 14 hours for her to wake up?
Yeah.
After
14?
Yeah. From the time she left to the hospital, it was like fucking 3 in the morning, 2.
I want to say 2 because it wasn't that late.
She did not respond until like 8 or 9 o'clock the following night.
Wow.
So, but she got lucky because she woke up and she didn't know what the hell happened. She did not know what the hell happened. They were telling me.
Dude, I completely forgot about that shit.
Yeah. And then cops showed up.
Yeah.
But the cop, he was cool. He was a cool cop because the social worker at the hospital was already starting to dig in, like, okay, who the fuck's parents? What the fuck happened? What did you do? And the cop's like, no, chill, relax. This is what happened. Simple accident. We're done. The cops actually fucking helped her out because their parents could have gotten in big ass trouble.
Like child neglect and
endangerment. Because I mean, but the cop did a good job. He did a good deed.
Yeah,
by not letting them get in trouble by social.
He did his good deed for the year, bro.
Yeah,
that was some serious shit.
Yeah, but if he didn't report it, the hospital's gonna have to report it no matter what.
The police report went through and everything, but it was they just basically said it was just a simple accident. It was just an accident, not child neglect, not child endangerment. So the cops actually helped the parents out for them not to get in trouble.
Yeah, because I don't know if you knew this, but I'm pretty sure like officers have that ability to squash something on the spot if there's nothing credible to hold it on. You know what I mean?
But because the mom was fucking just freaking out, she was just full of remorse. So
bro, because she came in yelling into the club. You know how fucking loud you gotta be yelling for us to hear you inside the place?
No, yeah.
It was fucking crazy, dude. That freaked me out. I was like, what the hell is going on? I legit thought like either
the thing is, she was still in the car.
Yeah, she was still
when we got there to see what was going on. The little girl was still in the car, and the exhaust still running in the car.
And that's when we're like, okay, generator kid. We're like, oh shit, get her the fuck out.
Yeah. We got her out of the car and ambulance, and then but that's what they showed up the next following weekend, fucking very grateful. You know, I don't remember giving those tacos, but you know, they were grateful. They would, you know,
they weren't that grateful.
No free tacos.
No free tacos, man. But
I actually did get free food from them. Like,
they were cool.
Once in a while, yeah. But I mean,
they were good people. But it's like, you know, shit happens. It happens to all of us.
They fucked up really bad because I don't know. They were not thinking at all.
Hey, since we're speaking on that he was a cool cop, didn't one of your buddies was a cop that would always frequent the nightclub that we used to work at, the new spot? You knew him. I don't know.
I knew him, but I did know quite a few. But it's not like we had anything like real close or solid like that. It was just more of an acquaintance kind of thing. Like I had run-ins with them, not for any like for being in trouble or anything. I just knew them either before they went into the academy or they got their job that way. But yeah, I knew some of them.
I just knew some of them because they went to high school with me.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it was a high school thing, you know.
I don't think I know anyone that became a cop.
Yeah, I got like three guys.
That's cool.
That went to school with them. They turned deputies. I think they're all deputies. Yeah. But But yeah, that fucking story fucking weirded me out, man. That was like, I couldn't believe that.
That or I don't know, dude. One of my most memorable mentions was the one that started seizing up. I don't know if I talked about that.
Oh, the overdose bitch.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking traumatic too, because everybody's freaking out and
that's at the old spot or the new spot?
New spot.
The new spot. Yeah, I was there with you, right?
Yeah, it was like they were like, "Oh, help! She's acting really weird," and I'm like, she's straight up like convulsing, dude. Like this.
Yeah,
shit,
she was
like,
fucking ODing.
Like this is not normal.
Yeah. It was over by the front door, right?
No, that's where I took her because I picked her up from the VIP, and I think you were there because I don't remember who I told. I was like, we got to pull two couches together because if she keeps moving around like this, she's gonna hurt herself.
Yeah. I was there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and so what we did is we took two couches and pushed them together and just dropped her in the middle of it. And while we called, 911 and said, hey, there's a person out here, she's convulsing. And that was the first thing they told me too, was make sure she doesn't hit her head. She doesn't,
yeah.
Which I was like, we're cool. She's in the middle of a couch. It's cushiony. She's going to be fine.
Yeah.
You remember what pissed me off about that night? The friends, how just fucking everybody flaked.
Yeah, everybody bailed.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
They left her hanging.
Well, what pissed me off the most is that her friend had her ID, her information, all that shit on her, and refused to give it to the Remsa people.
No shit.
Yeah, they refused to give any information to the EMTs that were on scene. Nobody wanted to talk. Nobody even rode with her to the hospital, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You remember that? Because
Didn't they follow behind in a truck or no?
no, some of our regulars that were there quite a bit, they were friends with her, and they were the ones that later on told us what happened.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So it turns out somebody spiked her drink. I think, what did they say it was?
Roofie.
Was it? I don't remember what they said it was, but I don't think
it was. It was a roofie.
I don't think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because he said he told me specifically that if we hadn't called when we did, if we had waited longer to call, she might not have made it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking dangerous right there.
I think I can't honestly. It was quite a while ago, and I can't remember what he told me that it was. But what essentially it ended up doing was it was so much of it that it was shutting down her lungs.
Jesus.
Yeah,
And,
that's yeah. That was she got lucky. And she doesn't realize how lucky she got.
No, and I don't know if you remember the next time she came in, because that didn't stop her from coming back either.
No, of course not. Of course not.
She came back a couple of weeks later, and she walked in with the guy that was telling me all this, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "He's the one that helped you out. You better fucking say thank you."
Hell no, man. Did she say thank you?
She did, but it was more like
yeah, like, hey, whatever. Thanks, man. See ya. Oh, fuck no. They're not. They don't realize how lucky they get, or she got when when that shit went down.
And then we had this dumbass bartender that fucking I don't know if you remember this one. There was a girl, the real skinny girl. The bartender kept feeding her drinks, which I'm assuming they knew each other.
Yeah.
Kept feeding her drinks for like 2-3 hours. They were pounding back AMFs or the audios motherfuckers, and that shit's strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was maybe like 90 pounds wet.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And she passed the fuck out, dude. And so we helped her out, and we took a chair, or was it like one of the little single couches that we used to have, and we put it next to the side door, and this was at the news spot.
Yeah.
And we put it next to the door so she could get some fucking air.
Jesus.
And we're talking to her, and it was the craziest shit, dude. I've never seen somebody like this. Because she would come to, start freaking the fuck out, like puke, like start puking, and then out like a light. All of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere. And this went on for like 10, 15 minutes. Just she would come to, start freaking out again, and then start puking, and then she'd pass the fuck out again.
Wow. And, she was really drunk. She was really messed up.
I started asking her, what was it, her cousin that was with her, or her friend? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
But I know it was a close enough relation that she knew this girl was anemic.
Oh.
I like that. And the fucked up thing is, like, at that time I was talking to someone that was also anemic, and I had talking to her, tried to buy her drinks, and she'd tell me, no, I can't have alcohol because I take medication for that.
Yeah.
And she's like, if I drink, alcohol with this medication, it's gonna fuck me up. And when she mentioned she was anemic, I was like, you gotta take her to the fucking hospital. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call an ambulance. And she was like, no. And this is what pissed me the fuck off about this one. You remember what she said to me, Brandon?
What?
Remember, she was like, I don't know if she has insurance.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, dude, I fucking blew up on her. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I don't give a fuck how much this shit costs you. Would you rather pay for a hospital bill or a fucking funeral? Because that's where you're standing right now.
Because it's going to cost a lot more. The funeral's going to cost a lot more. Fuck that. No, hell no.
Oh, yeah, I was fucking heated on that one. That one, different. I had a different reaction to, but it was just like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember in the news spot, there was a dude. No, was it a dude or a female? That literally the similar thing to what you were talking about. But she asked to get out of the ambulance and she was fine.
Oh, okay. The old spot?
I don't know if it was an old spot or a new spot.
That sounds familiar to me. That
she
sounds
literally
familiar.
was like freaking the fuck out, going crazy. And then when she finally got into the ambulance and they were going to restrain her, she said, no, I'm good. I get out.
No
and
shit.
They got her off the ambulance and she was all good.
Oh, wow.
You guys remember this shit?
I kind of want to remember that, but I can't. Not exactly.
I just don't remember if it was the new spot or the old spot. I want to say it was a new spot, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not sure. I just remember that happened. I was like, what the fuck just happened? This bitch was convulsing, fucking freaking out, screaming. And now she's good.
Yeah.
So it was crazy to me.
Holy shit.
Maybe it was for attention, man.
Yeah. All right.
You got the wrong kind of attention. I think she wanted somebody else's attention.
Could be. All right. I got one story. All right. Listen up. Bouncer to bees. You guys are already bouncers. This could happen to you. So one of many times. So, okay. The club opens at 10, usually. 10 p.m. And so I would usually get there like around 9:30, half hour.
Damn.
Before I could check the doors out, check anything that could be out of place.
Sometimes we got there at 10 and he didn't want to start paying us till 11. What the fuck were you doing there at 9:30?
No. Back then, this is the old club before the old club.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Chewy still has a valid fucking point. He would try paying us at 11 o'clock.
nah, he would actually pay me from the time I got in there. He back when he was more soft, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, no, but anyways, I would always show up like around 9:30, So this one night I was walking towards the club. There's a bar. There was a bar right beside the club, right?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
It was a pub. It was a pub.
Well, yeah.
And so yeah, I was just minding my own business, walking towards the club, and this girl came out. Real cute, nice, blonde, green eyes. And she was like, "Hey, come over here." I'm like, "The fuck do you want?" I'm like, "I'm going to work." And she's like, "Oh, she must have been like, I don't know, like 5'6", 5'7", and she had heels, so she was like a little bit lower than me, like around my nose type, or no, a little bit above my neck. That's how tall she was. And yeah, she right off the bat, she's like, let me see your teeth.
What?
Yeah, just like that. Let me see your teeth.
Well, she's checking if you're a crackhead or something.
Yeah, because after I showed her my teeth, she's like, "Oh, you got all your teeth. That's good." She's like, "All right, how tall are you?" I'm like, "I'm 6'2". Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. And the fuck.
You were just checking every list off her fucking.
Yeah, she was just going down the list.
Yeah.
And
that's hilarious. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me before.
See, and then her last question was, "You're Mexican?" I'm like, I'm American. I'm Mexican American. Yeah. Oh, you're perfect. I want to have your babies.
God damn.
Straight out, no hesitation. She's like, "I want to have your babies." I'm like, what? What? I'm like, say that again.
That wasn't your ex-wife, was it?
Oh, hell no.
I had to ask, man.
No, see, and yeah, straight off the bat, I'm like, well, looked around, saw what time it is, saw what time it was. I'm like, all right, well, okay, let's go.
Shit.
I'm like, I'm not going to say no to that. So I was like, my car's over here. So she's like, okay, hold on, give me a minute. I'm going to go get a drink, and then we could go. So as soon as she said that, I'm like, all right, she's just fucking backing out of it. She's just like backing out of it already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I give her 2 fucking minutes. I'm going to give her 2 damn minutes to see if she comes out. So, okay, I'm waiting outside 2 minutes, making sure it was just 2 solid minutes. So 2 minutes are up. She didn't come out. So I started walking, continued my walk towards the club. Well, as soon as I'm like halfway before I got to around the corner, she came out with the drink. She's like, "Hey, where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, so she's like, I told her, "Are you serious about this?" She's like, "Yeah, let's go." All right. Well, I took her to my car.
God.
And she was not fucking talking at all. She was just fucking
straight into it.
Yeah. I took her home. God. I fucking took her to my place.
Well, bro, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was gonna say, in your car, bro, you're a big motherfucker.
Yeah, so I was not about to try.
I can't picture that, bro.
Yeah, I was not about to try to do that in my car. And back then I had a neon.
Oh shit. So
no, it ain't happening. So I took her home. It was across town. Back then I was living across town. So I'm like, all right, she has a drink. She's cool. Then we take her home. Took me about the longest fucking 15 minutes ever on the freeway to get to my place. So yeah, we got there, but I guess I was an asshole when I got home, because I told her straight up, go take a shower. That's the first thing I told her, go take a shower.
God damn. That's some serial killer vibes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking intense. What the fuck?
How serial killers
Did
are
she
at.
say just drop me back off, or what the fuck? Or did she go shower?
Oh, she did.
Oh, okay.
She took a shower. I mean, she wanted to have my babies. That's what she said.
She was
I want to have your babies.
So do you got another baby laying around somewhere?
Nah, I don't know. I don't fuck that. Hell
You don't
no.
know. That doesn't mean it didn't happen, bro.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, no. Well, fuck. Okay, because I don't. Okay, a peek inside my life. I don't use protection. I don't give a fuck. So
Fuck that.
who knows? Who knows?
Motherfucker, the fact that we worked at a nightclub, that's insane that you know. That's
Dude,
fucking wrong.
Anybody
that's bouncing, wear a fucking rubber, please.
See, this is why.
go ahead.
This is why whenever I met someone, I was like, hey, do you know this guy? Yep, never mind. I'm out.
No, yeah, but I mean, yeah, well, fuck. I don't use it. I don't give a fuck. But okay, let's let the record show that I have done normal STD testing.
Screenings.
Yeah, and negative on all across, negative, you know. But yeah,
I was about to say, I'm glad
You
we
know,
never.
since you're fucking talking about this shit, I swear I'll never talk on this shit, dude. At the old spot,
yeah.
and this is some fucked up shit, dude. All right, I met a girl there at the old spot.
What?
This was before I got with my wife. All right, I just want to make that shit very
Make
fucking
it clear, cabrón. Make it
This
clear,
is okay.
cabrón.
And at the old spot, this girl, mid going down on me, lifts her head up and asks me, "Do you know Popeye?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And she's like, "Just asking."
Just asking.
And then just finished. And then the next fucking day, because it was a Friday that happened, the next day I go, "Hey, Popeye, do you know so-and-so? How's she look like?" "Oh, it looks like this." "Oh, it's from over here?" "Yeah." "Oh, yeah." Yeah, I was with that. And I was like, motherfucker, who the fuck does that?
You
See?
guys.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Fucking tag teaming and shit.
Apparently.
No, but she didn't say nothing. It was
of course
all,
not.
It was all good. And then
She's gonna.
You should have already gotten that from what.
Yeah, just by
from what she said.
her saying that, because she didn't want to ruin the mood. But I mean,
it wasn't gonna ruin the mood no matter what. She was already down there. What the fuck?
Yeah, but
she was
didn't know
already
that.
doing the thing.
Yeah, but she didn't know that, bro.
But yeah, no. So yeah, basically, she took a shower. She went to my room. We did the thing, and I brought her back. It was about 11:30. Took about 2 hours to do the thing, and brought her back.
Yeah.
Put her back. Put her back where I found her, and she went back to the bar, and I went to work.
Perro.
But I mean, okay, listen up. This is what could happen to you if you want to be a bouncer. So I mean, you're always gonna find stuff. I tell everybody there is somebody for you, or a lot of people are for you, depending on what you want to do.
There's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, at the club, no matter what, regardless.
And sometimes somebody's for everybody.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, because I got another story like that.
There's a lot of.
No, but I want to go back on what you said though.
What?
You fucking always made sure that if they knew one of us, it was like a no go. Yeah,
I'm not talking.
So
to
if you guys are,
Oh yeah, we gotta check to see if somebody already went through that.
Yeah, no. So that's what I'm saying. So if you fucking work at a nightclub, just make sure you fucking ask who the fuck do they know, and if they know someone that you know is a fucking dog,
Yeah,
just walk away.
just walk away.
that.
Yeah,
You already
done.
know this guy. Oh yeah, no, I'm cool. Fuck that.
because we had that one regular that used to get around quite a bit, and
Which one? What the fuck?
Yeah, there's so many. You got to pinpoint them.
yeah, I don't want to single them out because
No, but no names, no names. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter how I explain them to you. You're gonna know who I'm talking about. And it's like anybody listening could probably identify this person.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
And there was a couple of like people I started talking to, and then I would see them talk to him, and I'd be like, yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm not talking to that.
She's
Shit.
gonna walk right away from this.
Yeah, or like take a picture of her and just run through the
Yeah.
place. Like, you know her? You know her? You know her?
Yeah.
Because there's sometimes what they would say, "Oh, I don't know nobody. You're the first guy I meet from the club." Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the times it's true, but most of the time it wasn't though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got to make sure that you're the first one that hits it or not, you know, because.
No, before we go any further, I just want to say all this happened before I was.
Yeah. Okay. Let's one more story. One more story. This is the club before the old club. Okay, so you guys are not involved at all.
Okay.
I was tired of fucking doing the same thing, you know. So they would show up to the club and they would want me to go with them, you know, to my place. So I'm like, no, you know what? No, here, this guy.
So
he's younger. He's fucking.
He's got the energy.
He has the energy. So go ahead with.
So you were basically pimping.
Not pimping. There's no money.
He's pimping with no money.
Yeah, I was not about to exchange money.
All right, so
but I mean, these girls.
You were whoring them out, dude. That's what it was.
These were nice gals. These were nice girls. But I mean,
Just
it's like,
looking for
dude, there comes a point where I
You're
fucking
so old. Also, gals.
girls, Wes, girls. There came a
Them
point.
Gals.
There came a point where you don't wanna. You were just tired of it, and you just wanted to give it away. Because I mean, I was done. I was fucking tired. I was tired.
That's insane to me.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, so yeah. Listen up.
No, but you gotta. The other thing I want to say is there's quite a few females that have a thing for bouncers.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to ask this. Is there is that like something that girls want to do? Like, hey,
You want to know if that's a
Like
kink?
like the bucket list.
is that like a bucket list for some females? Like, I fucked the bouncer. Like, honestly, like, is that a thing? Because I knew a lot of people that like, you know, like, oh man, I just got laid. Like, oh, that's cool, dude. And it would be like a recurring thing. Oh, I just got laid. Like, where? Oh, I was in the parking lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh, I got my dick sucked right now. Like, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
fuck
crazy
yeah.
shit. And I'm just like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Like, and it was a pattern. You know what I mean? Like, no, there has to be something where we like. I know for a fact we're not the best looking guys. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we're kind of on the uglier side of fucking.
Shit,
that
fuck
club.
you, Brandon. Speak for yourself.
And where's Mother Goose to quiet us down?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, unfortunately, not here.
Not here
That's one of
today.
the ugliest ones among us, man. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding, Popeye.
Right?
Yeah,
Nothing
but
but
no,
love,
I mean-
Popeye, nothing but love.
I mean, if we were breaking down these stories, shit, we would do episodes after episodes of everything that I did at least. Fuck, man. But I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to be a good guy. I'm not trying to pull out, what do you call it? Like past fucking spider webs and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, no, that was a quick story that this girl just came out of a random fucking bar and just told me that she wanted to have my babies. I'm like, oh shit, okay, well,
And you never spoke to her after that?
no.
Never saw her again?
Well, I saw her.
With a couple kids.
No.
She was pushing a stroller and fucking also acting like it wasn't nothing.
Like, fuck, who the fuck is that? No,
Does it look like me? Does it look like me?
no. She would show up. She would still go hang out at the bar that I picked her up from, but or she fucking picked me up. I don't know who the fuck picked up the. That's something that I was confused about. But yeah, I would always see her there once in a while. But then a month or 2 months later, she just disappeared. I never saw her that afterwards.
Yeah, because probably she couldn't drink because she knew she was pregnant.
Yes,
Nah,
sir.
nah. Hell no. I know what I do. I know what I do. I know how to do it.
Shit, man. I know there was one instance where I just had to let it go. I was like, nope, I'm not touching this one.
Yeah, you just gotta like catch and release before you do anything because
All right,
it's just too dangerous or just too complicated, man.
I don't know. Then this one was weird for me because it had never happened. Because honestly, like I said, I'm not the best looking dude or anything. And
But like I said, there's like you said, there's somebody
There's
for
everybody.
everybody, man. Just like, dude, it's
So that one you're talking about, was that someone for everybody?
I think it was because
Okay.
I ended up finding out also messed with it before me.
oh
Which I was glad
that
with-
one.
yes, that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as I learned that, I was like, no, I'm out. But then she would show up and she would look for me, and I'd talk to her. And
She was
shit.
focused on you, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. That's true. See, I mean, oh yeah. It's just
No, and the weirdest shit was like at the end of the night she'd be like, "Oh, you walk me to my car," and she would like, like I'd act stupid. I don't want nothing to do with this, and she would take my hands and like run them through places that obviously I wouldn't do on my own. And she'd be like, "You want it?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I have to go back and get paid, dude." That was my fucking excuse. I have to finish out the night. I got to go get paid,
And just never come back.
I never came back, dude. I just fucking stayed inside and waited until she was gone.
That's hilarious. Imagine if she waited for you the whole time.
Oh, but she was gunning for that shit. And like, what was it? Like, didn't we find out like a couple months later she got married?
Yeah.
She got married. She got a kid or whatever. It was like,
she was
shit.
focused on one thing, which was marriage and have kids, man.
Fuck that.
And she had the eye on you, man.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, but I mean, oh yeah, fucking crazy stories like that, man. Hopefully we'll be able to get more into detail, more. But maybe who knows?
I honestly don't like talking about this shit.
Yeah, neither do I.
Well, I mean, once in a while, at least me on my personal thing, I might drop a story here and there once in a while just to make things interesting. We might not have something to say, and I'll just like a filler, just to fill out a little bit of the episode.
I think I'm gonna have to stop doing these podcasts, man, because I'm starting to get more and more comfortable opening up about myself, and that's something I never do. I never talk about shit.
Right.
Te digo, no está fucking Mother Goose for if we could calm us down.
Would have been a stop.
Like
done.
No.
Gotta start calling him Sergeant Censorship. That's all he does. He's like, no, we didn't do that.
That never fucking happened, guys. Just keep it moving.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, yeah. Fuck. I shit like that happens once in a while. So yeah, basically, this was story time. This was just little stories here and there about shit that happened. So what can we say? I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's been listening to all our episodes. Send us, drop us an, well, fuck, I gotta check the email. I gotta check the inbox. That's the thing I gotta do.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to say.
He's throwing out the email but hasn't checked it. God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no. We're gonna you're gonna be able to send. You could send messages like a DM through Instagram, a message through Facebook. You could do all that. Email, and oh yeah, don't forget we are on YouTube now. Even though it's just the audio, there's no video yet. But I mean, if your apps are not if you can't do anything, if you're not able to listen to us on the apps, right, on the normal apps, I guess you could say, like Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, and all that, Amazon, and all that, you could still go to YouTube and listen to us through there, or Facebook. You can listen through Facebook as well. Pretty soon, we're gonna have our camera. I'm gonna have our cameras out here, and we're gonna have actual video recordings, and we're gonna be posting them on YouTube, and Facebook, and all the apps that we could put them on for you guys could enjoy actual videos of us talking about doing the podcast, doing the episodes there. But yeah. So, like I said, once again, thank you very much for your support, and don't hesitate. Drop us a line, drop us a story, something that you want to talk about. We're here to do that. Anyways, I'm your co-host El Oso.
Yeah, Chewy saying thank you for listening. Stay safe out there.
It's your boy Brandon. Have a good night.